सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Sanatana Vaidika Dharma is the superior most Dharma in the universe because of its significance to the entire humanity. Sanatana Vaidika Dharma can be known as Hindu Dharma also. In this Sanatana Dharma, the concept of Ishvara, who is God, where is God, how is He? We are all worshipping him or her in the form of God or goddess. Lot of bhakti is there, different type of worship we are doing. To worship that Lord, we have lot of temples, big huge temples we have. Therefore, we have to know who is that Ishvara? Who is that God? We call in tradition Ishvara. Ishvara means not Shiva here. Ishvara means the Almighty, the creator of this universe, the intelligent principle. So once we worship that Lord, Ishvara, it is our prime responsibility to know what is the nature of Ishvara. Otherwise, we will conclude after some time, this is a blind belief. God is there, sitting in Vaikuntha or Kailasa. This is a blind belief, it will become after some time. That means you are not really trusting whom you are worshipping. It happens after 30 years, 40 years. Whom I am worshipping? What is he? Who is he? Why to worship? This type of question should not arise in the mind. Throughout my life, if I am a real Sanatani, if I understand who is God, I never get such type of thoughts. Sometimes who believe in Ishvara, they become Nastikas also. First they are Astikas, later they become Nastikas because of not understanding the Ishvara's concept in the Sanatana Dharma. It is our prime job to understand. Shastra never said you should continue worship God blindly. Worship God or Ishvara with understanding. With the understanding I have to worship Ishvara. You may worship for some time, for long time. There is no guarantee your daughter or son will worship the same Ishvara. in any form. There is no guarantee. Now itself they are also questioning, asking, why to worship God? Therefore, it is your prime responsibility as a father and mother to know the nature of Ishvara, to prevent your children from becoming Nastikas. Because present modern world always question, why this Ishvara? Why I have to worship? Why I have to go to temple? Many children say no when father, mother ask them to come to temple. No, you go. I don't want to come. Some children come up to 8th year, 9th year, 10th year. After 12, 13, 14, 15. No, ma, I have a lot of homework to do. You go. Like that slowly they escape. You really believe that? Yes, my son, daughter has got a lot of homework. Let them be at home. That is not the reason actually. Why to go temple? I am a good person. I need not go to temple. Those who are having sin, papam, they only go to temple. Like that people brought in one idea, one narrative in Kumbh Mela. All people come to wash their sins to Kumbh Mela, they come. Like that. So many narratives are created in the society by those people who are just sitting in this country to destroy this culture. All cultural centers they are occupied. All cultural, dance college, music college, cultural college, any college schools, they are sitting only to destroy your children. Silently they are sitting, unknowingly, you do not know. To talk about that topic, I need 1 month time, but it is a big topic. By that time you recognize who are they, where are they, how they are sitting, how they are destroying silently. Our child go up to graduation by that time with all the negative thoughts. Therefore, it is your responsibility to know the Ishvara according to Sanatana Vaidika Dharma. I told you yesterday 14 Vidyasthanani, Vedas, Angas, Veda Upangas, then Purana Itihasas. In Vedas, actually, there is no Ishvara, Nama, Rupa, Upasana was not there in Vedic time. Vedic time, they do Homakunda, they do that Agni Adhanam. In that Homakunda, in that fire, they do 7 days, 10 days, 1 month, 40 days, that ritual, Yajna Yaga Homas. That is the temple for them. There were no temples at all previously. They used to worship Lord Agnaya Swaha, Varunaya Swaha, Indraya Swaha, Prajapataya Swaha. All offerings to Devatas, to the entire nature. So they worship nature, they worship 5 elements, they worship above the 5 elements, what are all gods are there, they used to worship. And after that Yajna Yaga over, they dismantle that whole Homakunda, they remove everything and they go to another place, they do another Yaga Yajna, there again they invoke the Devatas, they worship. This was the way of worshipping Ishvara those days. Vedic time. Later, very much later only, the temples have come. They are all according to Agama Shastra. Agama Shastra is that based on Shruti, not Shruti but Smriti. Yajna Yagas based on Shruti, that is Vedas. Shruti means Veda, Smriti means Puranas. Purana Itihasas comes under Smriti. Based on that Smritis, the Agama Shastras have come. Based on Agama Shastra, the temples have come. That's why every temple is based on Agama Shastra. Vaikhanasa, Shaiva Agama, Vaishnava Agama, Shakta Agama, Ganapatya, like that, different Agamas are there. The next question, whom we are worshipping, Ishvara, the Bhagavan, really speaking, is he having form or formless? Some people say he has got form, some people say he doesn't have form. Sakara, Nirakara, confusion. People say, don't worship Sakara, the formed God, don't worship. Then whom to worship? You worship Nirakara, formless. How one can worship Nirakara, formless? There is no logic at all in that statement. Nirakara you cannot worship, you need not worship. Formless, shapeless, an entity, how can you worship? You meditate, not worship, you meditate, they say like this. How you meditate? Upon formless, how can you meditate? This is what people are teaching in the name of meditation centers. The whole Bharat is full of confused, big teachers. They are not teachers, they are preachers. Never call them as teachers. Preaching is different from teaching. First we should know that. We don't want preachers, we want teachers. Big missions are there. You meditate upon Nirakara Ishvara. What a logic. How can I meditate upon which is formless? And they have got a lot of followers all over India, all over the world. Because non-thinking people are more. So might is right. Many people are there in that organization, people are going, that is the best. Wherever number is more, therefore that is good. No, it is not so. Understand? Because non-thinking people are more, therefore they go there. This is very complicated in our society. Sanatana Dharma facing a lot of problems from outside, from inside also. Outside we can handle somehow, but inside our own people, different organizations, not studying Shastra, they don't want to listen, and their experiences, they want to write books and books, put in that, Higginbothams. Everywhere it is available. And they spread freely also on the road. They give freely. This is confusing. That is why we, the real Sanatanis, must be very careful. What is my Sanatana Dharma? What is the concept of Ishvara? I should know. Based on Shastra. I said everything, whatever we are talking from morning to till night is connected to Shastra. Vedas. Just like that you should not talk. You have no right to talk. Otherwise keep quiet. Study Shastra, understand it, Achara, Vichara, Prachara. If you are not careful, these so many organizations comes and brainwash, destroy the Sanatana Dharma. They are unknowingly some people are doing, knowingly some people are doing. In between, sandwich like people getting confused. When some unknowingly people are destroying, knowingly people are destroying, what is our job? Silently sitting? You want your children tomorrow to become Nastikas? Or worshipping God blindly without understanding? No, you don't want. Then you understand first what Veda says, what Agama Shastra says, why Ishvara is very important in one's life. People question different religions. Why in Hindu Dharma there are so many gods? 33 crores of gods. Namakita Paityu Madri. They think we are mad. We are not mad. We are very smart. Smartest. They say, suppose anyone, why so many gods? There is only one God. Why so many gods? Or Puja Swamiji says, Dayananda Swamiji, there are no many gods. First statement. Second statement, there is only one God, also is not correct. There is only one God is also not correct. Then what is correct? There is only God. That is the correct statement. Three statements you have to understand. There are many gods, they say, we don't accept. There is only one God, they say, some religions we don't accept. What is Veda? Our Smriti Puranas says, there is only God. You must know the difference between the second and third statement. There is only one God. They say that is also not correct. We go ahead. There is only God. That means Isha Vasyam Idam Sarvam. Everything is Ishvara in this creation. That is the concept of Sanatana Vaidika here. Everything is Ishvara. There is nothing other than Ishvara. हर देश में तो हर वेश मत तेरे नाम अनेकत एक ही है. Bhagwan is only there, not one God. God, word, generator, operator, destroyer. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. G stands for generator, O stands for operator, D stands for destroyer. Lord, word and God, words we don't use in Sampradaya actually. Okay, just for expression's sake, Lord means Almighty. In court also, my Lord they say. Court also, Supreme Court, lawyers, my Lord. Therefore confusion. Ishvara. Ish means the one who rules over is the meaning. Ish. From that derivation, Ishvara has come. Ish, the one who rules over the entire creation. Now let us come to our main topic. Who is Ishvara? Are you interested in knowing? Really? Really? Listen carefully. In the second class, I said Brahman or Atma or consciousness. So Shastra says Sadeva Somya Idamagra Asid Ekameva Adviteyam. Upanishad says. Sat Eva Asid. Sat means existence principle. That is Brahman. Whatever ever existing, past, present and future, that is called Brahman. Formless. Formless Brahman was there, is there, ever will be there. That's why it is called Sat. Sat means to exist, to be. Where it is said in Taittiriya Upanishad, Krishna Yajurveda, it comes Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Satyam means existence. We think truth. That is not the translation. Many people write in books, Satyam is equal to truth. Big book. And released, published and released and given to many people. I also got it. Then I opened Satyam, truth. What do you mean by truth? This is what translations, my God. Because they don't study. They don't go to Guru, Sampradaya Guru and study. That is very, very difficult. That is what I said. He who knows not and knows he knows not. அவனுக்கு தெரியாதுன்னு அவனுக்கு தெரியும். అతనికి తెలియదు, అతనికి తెలియదని అతనికి తెలుసు. ఎవరు? హూ ఇస్ హీ? యారవను? కౌన్ హై? అర్జున. If you become like that only you will learn. That's why Satya means existence. இருப்பதல், இருக்கிற தன்மை. In Telugu we say uniki. हमेशा रहते हैं, भूत, वर्तमान एंड भविष्य काल. सत 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 सत, that is Brahman. Infinite, all pervading, ever existence principle, all pervading, and Chit principle also. Jnanam means Chit. Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam. Satya means existence, Jnana means consciousness, Ananta means infinite. That is the nature of Brahman. That is the nature of, original nature of Ishvara, Nirakara Ishvara. Abstract form, formless, abstract entity. To make you to understand, Shastra comes down. A human being can relate only with the form, not with the formless. Human being can relate only with the form, not formless. Therefore, our Puranas come to rescue us. May you all to understand that formless Brahman. May you have a formed Brahman. How can we have formed Brahman? Brahman has got Maya, the Prakriti, Mula Vidya. Many names are there. Maya or Mula Vidya or Prakriti or Shakti, always there with Brahman. It cannot exist separately. That Maya can change, get modification in the presence of Brahman. Brahman never change. In the presence of Brahman, Maya gets changed, modification in the form of Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Apaha, Prithvi, Oshadi, Annam, Purusha. Then Maya Sahitam Brahma, when Brahman is operating means creation starts just by the presence of Brahman, matter start evolving, manifesting from potential form to manifestation, Vyakta form, Avyakta to Vyakta. Avyakta Vyaktayas sarvaha prabhavantyah ragame ratriagame praliyante. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says. So Brahma Sahita Maya Sahitam Brahma Ishvara. Here starts the creation for the sake of humanity, to teach the highest formless consciousness, existence, principle Brahman. One day you have to understand as your real nature. To take you to that highest level, Shastra comes down. 60-year-old teacher comes to the 6-year-old child. As 60-year-old child, she has to. Correct or not? I am 50-year-old, 60 under retirement, okay. 50-year-old teacher. So I want to teach at my level, and at your level you teach, child will sleep. Sleep off. The child, 50-year-old lady, teacher has to become a 5-year child like. Then she is the best teacher. You have to put a vote, not me. Yes or no? Because you are only having children. You have to say, 50-year-old teacher has to become like a 5-year-old, like she has to talk, she has to look, she has to act, she has to dance, she has to do as whatever child likes to get the child to come next day to the school. Yes or no? Like that, the thousands of mothers, equal Shastra Mata, comes down to rescue us, to take the ignorant samsari babies. You are all like babies only, no? Samsari babies and ignorant babies. With regard to what? With regard to oneself. Ajnana at 3 levels. I said 3 doshas of mind. Ajnana with regard to myself, ignorance with regard to myself, with ignorance with regard to Ishvara, ignorance with regard to Jagat, and relation between these 3 ignorant to ignorant people. Why? Morning breakfast, Swamini, cooking, eating, by time over. Afterwards, so tired, taking rest. Then cooking, lunch, then feeling hungry, eating. By that time, afternoon, 3 o'clock, again snacks, again evening, cooking, eating. By that time, tired, sleeping, small house cleaning. Over. Where is time to know? If anybody is giving food every day, idli, sambar, chutney, I can sit happily under the fan, AC, I can listen. In my house, how can I listen? That's a genuine question only, difficult only. But you have to listen. First, whatever the time available, I have to give time. When Shastra Mata coming to my rescue to give me knowledge, is it not my responsibility to know? Now you have to understand. Maya Sahitam Brahma Asti. First statement. Maya Sahitam Brahma alone is Ishvara. Sakaram Brahma. Maya Sahitam means Brahman becomes formed. Ishvara. Ishvara. So that Ishvara is known as whatever name you call, God, Lord. So Ishvara means what? Now 2 components. Brahman plus Maya. You remember Brahman means Sat Chit. Sat Chit means existence, consciousness, infinite. Maya means matter. Prakriti. So, whenever the creation topic comes, the Jagat Karta Ishvaraha, Jagat Srishti Karta Ishvaraha. You are all above 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old. Now you are able to understand how a farmer, how an uneducated person can understand. That's why our Puranas, what they did, Sesha Talpa Sai. Nicely reclining on the bed, Seshana, and looking at Brahmaji. That Sesha Talpa Sai represents Ishvara. He looks at Brahmaji. He creates Brahmaji. First, Manasa Putraha. Bhagavan's from Ishvara's mind, Vikshana, only just look itself sufficient for Ishvara, because he is almighty, all powerful, all knower, omniscient, omnipresent. Sarvajnaha Sarvashaktiman Ishvaraha. These are all picturized in Puranas beautifully for children to understand. Yesterday children did drama, no? What drama? Prahlada, Hiranyakashipu. We start there, we bring here. Understand? We start there with Hiranyakashipu. We bring here means to understand the concrete form to abstract teaching. This what I am talking, children cannot understand. Therefore what we do? Prahlada says, when Hiranyakashipu asked, where is your Narayana? Yesterday dialogue. Where is your Vishnu? Children are doing rehearsal yesterday upstairs. I said, not Vishnu. Prahlada always utter Om Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Therefore, where is your Narayana? He asks. Prahlada says, where he is not? He is everywhere. Yesterday drama, skit. He is everywhere. Then Hiranyakashipu asked what? Show me in this pillar. If he is Narayana is everywhere, show me in this pillar. Then in Potana Bhagavatam, one shloka written by Bemmara Potana, all Telugu students are supposed to know this shloka, but many people do not know. I know that. That time, in original Bhagavatam, Prahlada says, one shloka, that is written in Telugu beautifully. అందుగలడిందు లేడని సందేహము వలన చక్రి సర్వోపగతం టెందెందు వెతకి చూచిన అందందే గలడు దానవాగ్రణి వింటే. Prahlada says, O Father, if you listen my words, అందుగలడు ఇందు లేడని, he is there, he is not here. సందేహము వలన, never have a doubt. God is here, God is not there. God is there, God is not here. Don't have such doubts. Andugaladu indu ledani sandeham valadu. Chakri, the Lord Vishnu, sarvopagatundu, everywhere he is. Yendendu vedakina, wherever you see search, he is available. Danavagrani, you are the great Rakshasa king. Listen to me. Father age, son age, how much difference? What is the age of Prahlada? Maximum 7, between 9. 7 or 8 or 9-year-old child. The whole entire Vedic teaching he has given. He learned from his father. His son, Hiranyakashipu learned, but didn't accept. So that story goes. You understand why we ask children to play that skit? To teach this later. I learned this shloka when I was young. Today I am able to understand the meaning of that. Similarly, your children also getting the knowledge in concrete form there. Tomorrow they will question what is real nature of Ishvara. That comes later. What I want to say, Ishvara is all pervading. The Vishnu is formed Ishvara. Who is Vishnu now? Maya Sahitam Brahma, Vishnu, the Ishvara. And looking at Brahmaji, you start doing creation. Brahma is the creator. By the order of Ishvara, Brahma starts creation. Looks like cock and bull stories. If you don't have faith first, then you understand later. Never question in the beginning. May you have faith. Yes, there is Maya Sahitam Brahma, Vishnu reclining, and Lakshmi is sitting and pressing that Vishnu Murti feet. Shankha, Chakra, Gada, four-handed Vishnu is there, and looking at Brahmaji. And Brahmaji, yes, Father, I am ready to do creation. Brahma, creator. Vishnu, the sustainer. Same Nirgunam Brahma, when Maya is the material cause, Upadana Karanam, Parinami Upadana Karanam, changing material cause, Brahman, from Brahman alone that Maya comes like a spider, spins the web from its own mouth. Bhagavan brings out his Maya Shakti, appears in different forms. Can you create sun? Can you create moon? Can you create mountains? Can you create rivers? No. Therefore, accept Ishvara. One almighty, powerful Shakti is there. Some power is there. That power alone we call it as Ishvara. Unknown. I don't know. I have not created, you have not created, nobody can create. The heart function, liver function, brain function. Who can create? Only Almighty. Sarvajna Ishvara. Believe. Don't question, don't argue. I want scientific proof. What is science proof? You don't know. Ask him scientific proof. Therefore, believe first. Believe. Afterwards, you understand what is Nirakaram Brahma. So, just like I used to give this example. A child, baby, learning to crawl, learning to stand and falling, standing, falling. Then mother, parents wants the child to learn walking, they give what? Walker like you don't, the child picks up that and go on learning. And you, father, mother, clap. Clap. After some time, after a few months, if your child suppose walks with that, you, the father, mother who clapped when the child is walking, slowly, step by step, and then slowly fast, runs, and you are clapping from the back. And the child is so happy. After some time, suppose, after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, also, suppose child is taking the support and walking, do you clap or cry? You clap or cry? Cry. Example understood. Now come to the Dashtanta. This is called Drishtanta. Example. Come to Dashtanta. When you are grown up, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, when you are reaching, you want to walk still like a baby. Bhagavan will cry if you walk like that. You are supposed to understand Sakaram Brahma is for worshipping sake. Shastra has given to us. Shastra gives Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the sustainer, Shiva, the destroyer, the one who dissolved the creation, Srishti Sthiti Laya. Beautiful names are given. Srishti Sthiti Laya. From that Brahmaji alone, all Ashtavasus, 12 Adityas, Ekadasha Rudras, they are born in the form of 33 crores of Devatas. Indra Prajapati. How many total? 8 Vasus, Ashtavasus, 11 Rudras, Devatas, Devata Ganas. Bhagavan creates. Bhagavan means with the help of Brahmaji. Assistant required, no? For everyone, the assistant is required. 12 Adityas. How many total? 31. Then Prajapati Indra. Totally how many? 33. These 33 Devatas, Devaganas became 33 crores Devatas. All kutti grama Devatas, Karmariamman, Mariamman, all these things, so many gods, so many names. There are no so many gods. One Ishvara in the form of Brahma while creating the universe. One Son, Maya Sahitam Brahma Ishvara, while sustaining the universe, that Ishvara gets the name Vishnu. Same Ishvara, when he is dissolving everything, he is known called as Shiva. There is no Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva separately. One Ishvara gets 3 names. How is it possible? How only one Ishvara can get Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara? Simple. You, one woman, gets the name. From your mother standpoint, you are a daughter. From your son standpoint, you are a mother. From your mother-in-law standpoint, you are a daughter-in-law. From your sister-in-law standpoint, you are a sister-in-law. How one woman can play all these roles? Tell me. Same way, Purusha also. Father role, brother roles, husband role, son role, father-in-law role. Hey, one man, how many roles? One woman, how many roles? How is it possible? Possible or not? If she goes to office, school, a teacher. If she is a doctor, an engineer, lawyer. How? How many names? Because of different functions. One woman or one man, because of different functions, the standpoint. When my son or daughter comes, I become a mother. When my father-in-law comes, I become a daughter-in-law. Are you questioning? How can I become? No, I am always woman. Come on, tell me. I am always woman only. Is it correct to say that? No. Similarly, one Sarvagna, Almighty Ishvara, appears in many forms. As a creator, as a sustainer, as a destroyer. Srishti Sthiti Pralayakatta. Then all the Devatas, Mutpatti Mukkodi, 33 crores of Devatas, whatever form you want to worship, that Ishvara only you are worshipping. Vinayaka, Ganesha, to remove obstacles, everyone start with Vinayaka. That Vinayaka, the formed Vinayaka, so cute. Vinayaka is so cute. What cute, Swamini? This much, elephant trunk like a lot of tummy. Even then, he is very, very, very cute. No? Very cute. To prevent obstacles. Same Ishvara in the form of Vinayaka. Same Ishvara when Vijayadashmi comes in the form of goddess, Shakti. Ichha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti. Who is Jnana Shakti? Saraswati. Who is Ichha Shakti? Lakshmi. Who is Kriya Shakti? Parvati. Different names to one Ishvara. You take any form of God, any temple, anywhere, one Ishvara worship. If you want money, I worship Ishvara in the form of Lakshmi. If I want strength, I worship that one Ishvara in the form of Parvati or Durga. If I want knowledge, I worship that Ishvara in the form of Saraswati. Rama, Krishna, Shiva, Hanuman, all are given in Puranas. Don't worship any name or form which is not given in Puranas. I hope you have got the point. Don't worship anyone outside the Puranic names. Avatars also. Everyone is avatar, Vedic avatar, street avatar is coming. New gods are coming. Changing the god. How can you change your Kuladaivam? How you can change your Ishtadevata? So therefore, how many gods are there? Tell me now. In Hindu Dharma, how many gods are there? Suppose somebody comes and asks you, challenge you. You people are really mad, worship. Like this only they say. Blaming. Showing hand towards you. You don't know how to clap, slap. You know only clap. Your God is good. Your God is good. What good? Not understanding the greatness of your dharma, and you say, "Oh, bhi theek hai, ye bhi theek hai." You know, "Oh, bhi ye bhi." Come, bahar se aaye hain. Islam and Christianity to destroy this Sanatana Dharma. The agenda, only agenda for them is to destroy this Sanatana Dharma. "Oh, bhi theek hai, ye bhi theek hai." नहीं चलता है. Who says? Swamiji says. This is also okay, that is also okay. How it can be okay? Mathematics teacher says in the class, one student brings the answer to the sum. Oh, correct. Another student brings. This is also correct. 40 students are there, 40 students are correct. ये भी ठीक है, वो भी ठीक है, ये भी ठीक है, वो भी ठीक है. The teacher will be removed from the school. Yes, sir. Teacher is not effort to say that ये भी ठीक है, वो भी ठीक है. There is only one answer in the class that for that sum. That answer can be done by one student or two students, three students, but all students cannot be correct. Understand? You cannot say all students are correct. Similarly, here also we have to understand all religions cannot lead to the same goal. This is the statement of Puja Swamiji. All religions cannot lead to the same goal. Only Sanatana Vaidika Dharma helps to a person to attain liberation or moksha. In no religion you can get, including Vaishnavism, Shaivism, Buddhism, Jainism, all the offshoots of Hindu Dharma. What to talk of foreign religions? They are lesser than pre-KG. Really speaking, I don't want to call them as religions. They are only, I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to waste my time. Okay. See, our Hindu Dharma talking about Ishvara, Nirakara Ishvara as Shakara Ishvara for the sake of worship. Om Namah Shivaya. Pratima, first Pratima Rupam we worship. Shiva, Vishnu, Devi with hands, legs, eyes, nose. You relate easily. We relate easily. That is called Pratima Upasana. Not only the 33 crores of Devatas, Rahu, Ketu, Navagrahas, all of them are also Amsha of Ishvara only. One Ishvara appears in the form of all planets. Vana Devata, Vriksha Devata, Nadi Devata, Parvata Devata, all are Devata, Surya Devata, Chandra Devata. All Devatas are sitting and protecting your sense organs. Chaksha Suryaha, Rasanaya Varunaha, Granasya Ashvinau. Each sense organ, Devatas are sitting and protecting you. Don't forget that. The moment the Devatas stop functioning, person can become blind, person can become deaf, person can become useless. That is why you Sarira Madhyam Kalu Dharma Sadhanam. Respect your body where the Devatas are sitting in your body. Devatas are none other than Ashtavasus, 11 Adityas, 11 Rudras, 12 Adityas. They are none other than Ishvara. Ishvara is none other than Brahman. Nirakara Brahman has become Sakara Brahman as Ishvara for the sake of worship. Gangadhar Ishvara, Dakshinamurti, Anjaneya, Lingodbhava, Brahma. See, these are all based on Shastra, Agama Shastra. All our temples are based on Agama Shastra. A temple which is not based on Agama Shastra, don't enter into that temple. It's so-called temple. Don't worship that forms also. You don't find that name in the dictionary anywhere. Don't keep those names also. It's secret. I am telling secret. Without releasing. You come and personally ask, I will tell you what is that name. You should not keep, you should not utter. It's not accepted as God at all in our Agama Shastra. That is also one Shadyantram to destroy Sanatana Dharma. Many of you are worshipping, I guess, unknowingly. That is why I am hinting here without telling the name. If you are very much interested, personally come to me and I will tell you. All Shadyantrams are happening to destroy your way of worship, your Agama Shastra, your Devatas, your gods, and they are blaming because we do not know the value of this whole parampara. That's why people come and talk, blabber in front of you. And blindly you follow them. Why? You are ignorant of your great glory, Sanatana Dharma. That's why they talk. So Ishvara is none other than Nirgunam Brahma, Nirakaram Brahma, that is Atma Chaitanyam. Here to understand, we go to temple, we do Arati, we do Puja. Until I know that Ishvara is Nirgunam Brahma, who is in my heart, who is myself, to travel this much, this worship, Upasana kept by our Shastras. Unless in your life you do not know this, this is only a glimpse I am giving. To explain this elaborately, Shastra talks very, very elaborate. That is why I am telling you are supposed to study minimum Bhagavad Gita. Lord Krishna himself says in Bhagavad Gita, people look at me as Krishna, Vamsi Krishna everybody keeps in the house. Nobody gives Sudarshana Krishna, Sudarshana Chakra, with the Sudarshana Chakra. Parthasarathi Krishna also nobody gives at home. Wherever I go, only Vamshi Krishna, Dandiya Krishna. You know? Enough of Dandiya, enough of playing. Remember, Sudarshana Krishna is required now. How long you want to do Rasa Leela? Radha Krishna Kalyanam. Pannu Radha Krishna Kalyanam. But we don't say no. But that becoming a crazy in the society now. Full of crazy. Rukmini Kalyanam, Radha Kalyanam, Rukmini Kalyanam. How long you are going to do Kalyanam? Not understanding who is Krishna. Manushim tanum ashritam. Hey Arjuna, people are taking me as a Manushya, ordinary Manushya. They are not knowing my higher nature. Bhagavan Krishna laments in Bhagavad Gita. Just like mother is unhappy when a child at the age of 21, 22, instead of asking for a girl, I want to marry, I want that girl, that age, asking for balloons. Amma, I want a balloon. What mother says? Mother cries, heart bleeding. 21-year-old, 20-year-old, the child is asking for a balloon. Mother, father, really weeps inside. Similarly, when a grown-up man and woman seeing Bhagavan, changing Bhagavan, and looking at Bhagavan without knowledge, Bhagavan really feels unhappy. You are making Bhagavan happy or unhappy? You are doing upachara or apachara? You have to know. I don't know what to say. If you don't know about Ishvara, you are doing apachara, not upachara. Shodashopachara puja. Shodashopachara puja. Have you understood any time what is the nature of Ishvara? Have you tried? Have you asked any Guru? Who is this Ishvara? How is he? Where is he? You have not asked. Be brought with your children here. You have come for your children's sake. But we are catching you. But you have come for some other purpose. But we don't live. We know what to do, when to do, how to treat this ajnana. This is what my great teacher did decades and decades. Swami Dayananda Saraswati. To the entire humanity. Yesterday one Brazilian got Padma Shri award. And he's a Brazilian. He was telling, I have come here to Dayananda Swamiji ashram. I have studied here. I got this knowledge. And Brazilian is talking. And wearing that vastram like Sanatana, dhoti and angavastram. And wearing vibhuti, chandan, and he's talking the greatness of Sanatana Dharma. Then just I gave that message. This is how Sanatana Dharma embracing the entire humanity with the garland of self-knowledge. I told him, you are an exemplary for Sanatana Dharma. I said, yes or no? We are born here and we feel shy to wear vibhuti. None of the child face no vibhuti, no chandan, no kumkum. Why can't they wear? How beautiful they look if they wear vibhuti. Don't allow them to come out without vibhuti, without chandan or kumkum. Either 3 must be there or 2 must be there, at least 1 must be there. Then he is showing, this is the mark, identity. I am a Sanatani. I am proud to say I am a Sanatani. That is called Ishvara here. Now tell me, God is Sakaram or Nirakaram? How many gods are there? There is only God. That is why we worship a serpent, we worship an elephant, we worship a peacock, we worship everything. Every living being, everything is Sat Sat Sat. Brahman is there in every object. Mike is, fan is, he is, she is, that is, this is. That easiness is Brahman, Nirakara Brahman. In the form of desk, in the form of elephant, in the form of river, in the form of trees, in the form of mountains, in the form of sun, moon, I worship. Because Ishvara, everywhere Ishvara. Purastat, Paschat, Dakshinatah, Uttarena, Adhascha, Murtham, Sarvam Prasatam, Bhagavan, Ishvara. This is what knowledge. You deserve for that. You are born here and you are looking that there. And they are looking here. Who are they? Brazilian, American. Foreigners looking towards our culture. What is Sanatana Dharma, great Dharma. They are amazing seeing the temples. My God, what a sculpture. They are coming and taking photographs every nook and corners. We don't like to go to that temple. But temple so much crowded. Or people say, I used to hear. I don't like to go to temple because so dirty. Why can't we go and clean if it is dirty? That temple is not yours. When we are born in this culture, I don't want to go to temple. They are running here to see our temples. Any human being can construct that tangible Brihadishwalayam. What a majestic, that Somana, the temple, you see, any temple. My God, how the great kings sacrificed their life for the temple. Generations, tapatis, sculptors, they have done that great temple. We are keeping those temples so dirty. Our children don't want to go there. It is my property, my land, my country. Then bhavana should come. Not blaming anything in this country. Don't blame at all. All these are meant for us only, to grow. Children should love each kana. Ishvara, 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 Ishvara. If you are hating anything, if you are criticizing anything, you are hating God. You are hating Sanatana Dharma. You are not deserved to be here in this country. I love my country, I love my Dharma. I am proud of my Dharma because it helps me to animal man to man, man to divine man. What I want more than this? I don't want that culture, that education, which gives 3 idlis, 2-room, bedroom flat. What else that can give? M.Tech, B.Tech. Anything, what it can give more than that, tell me. But this culture helps me to know that I am the substratum of this universe, consciousness, Brahman I am. From concrete form to abstract knowledge, it takes decades. Not easy. Nodding the head is easy, but conviction. Yes, this is the knowledge. This is correct. There is no doubt in that. That is the firm knowledge. That you have to get. Then only your children you can guide. You can be proud of your son or daughter tomorrow. Not by going America. I know how many parents are happy in senior citizen homes now. Their children are in America. Big post. But they are in old age homes. This is what they have given to their parents, children. You also want the same thing? Your choice. Choice is yours. Decide more tomorrow. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः